weather, sports, and local information. You can bank on WPBK FM.
It's time to lock in on some high school basketball. WPBK FM is your flagship home for Lincoln County sports, online, over the air, and on our apps for all your gadgets and devices. Let's get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it.
This game on WPBK-FM is presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall in Danville. It is also brought to you by these great local sponsors. By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Carol Hill, attorney at law. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Central Kentucky Family Vision. Let them help you experience life through clearer lens. By Coleman's Drugstore, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Danville Office Equipment, celebrating over 70 years in business. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment. By Intercounty Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. By Johnson & Pullman Insurance, insuring your future. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Michaela King. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Animal Shelter, your donation can make a big difference. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Sonia Bratcher. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson. She encourages everyone to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By Pepsi of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. By Shelter Insurance agent Sean Slusher. By Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers Lancaster and Ford Brothers Auctioneers, they're selling the country. By State Farm agent Jason Todd. And now to the gymnasium for high school basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We're live from Danville High School, night 2 of the 45th District Tournament. The Lady Patriots and the Lady Warriors in the 3-2 seed matchup. DCA comes in the 2 seed in the 45th District. The Lincoln County Lady Patriots the 3 seed. These two teams played twice during the regular season. DCA won back on February the 2nd, 57-49. And Lincoln County returned the favor on February the 13th, 55-44. Lady Warriors come in 16-10 on the year, 9-5 against 12th region teams, 6-3 in district play. Lincoln County 17-12. They are 11-6 in region play and 6-3 against 45th district teams. DCA coached by first-year head coach Clifford Berry, and Lincoln County coached by third-year head coach and former Lady Pate, Kaylee Parson. We're counting you down to tip-off on the Durham's Grocery pregame show, just under 12 minutes away from tip. The Lady Pates and the Lady Warriors on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Oh, pests don't belong in your home or business. And with Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, they don't stand a chance. Family owned and serving South Central Kentucky, including Harrodsburg and Danville, Guardian brings over 85 years of combined experience to every job. You know, since 1983, they've been protecting homes and businesses with expert inspections, treatments of all types, and customized preventive programs designed to keep your property pest-free. Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care. Guarding your home, business, and the environment. Call today and take back your space.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call and they're on the way.
But I can't make it to them. They come to me. That's true care.
For the car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore at 150 War Admiral and Danville, where your health always comes first.
BDF Monuments offers a full line of high-quality monuments to honor you and your loved ones. Through both of our locally owned locations, Fox and Friend Funeral Home and Barnett Demrow and Friend Funeral Home, our knowledgeable monument representative will help you custom design the perfect monument that will become a family heirloom for generations to come. Call 365-2670 or 379-2011 to schedule an appointment or visit our website, friendfuneralhomes.com, to view our work. BDF Monuments, honoring the past, the present, and the future.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Semi-final action, girls 45th District Tournament, Lincoln County and DCA, the nightcap. Bull County knocked off Danville 60-41 in the first game tonight, so the Lady Rebels will be in the championship game. That will be on Thursday night at 7 p.m., and they will play the winner of this one, the Lady Pates and the Lady Warriors. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream tonight. Tonight's broadcast is available on youtube.com by searching WPBK-FM. Dustin, these two teams playing for the third time, and this will be the rubber match. They split during the year, and honestly, both games went pretty similar. The team that won by, a little bit. Lincoln County won by 11. DCA won by, I think it was 8. So close games. Of course, DCA, the second time through, did not have a Chan, which is a big loss for them. But this looks to be one of the better matchups, I think, across the region in these 2-3 games in boys or girls.
Yeah, absolutely. And you look on the season, both teams kind of won their respective games in that fourth quarter. It was kind of competitive for the first 3 quarters, and DCA took over back at DCA the first matchup, and then Lincoln County kind of took control in the fourth quarter in the second matchup to find victory. So, it's anybody's game here at Danville High School to see who's going to advance to play Boyle County tomorrow night. And, both teams know each other well, and it's who's going to execute for the 32 minutes.
Lincoln County's full court pressure really gave DCA a lot of problems, especially in that second matchup. Really, both matchups forced a lot of turnovers. Missed free throws were the storyline for the Lady Pates in that first matchup. They kind of melted under pressure in that fourth quarter, couldn't hit free throws. DCA pulled away. As you mentioned, the second matchup, the Lady Pates really seized control of that game in the third and fourth quarter and put DCA away. I mentioned they were without their starting center, Chan, and she's going to be out again tonight. And you take a look at DCA, Dustin, without her, they're 3-3. And they're giving up 9 points more per game since she came out of the lineup, which is easy to see. I mean, she's a shot blocker. She can set back in that zone and, pressure defense. Everyone can pressure the ball. She can set back, block shots. Since she went out of the starting lineup, DCA went from giving up 49 points a game to 58. Now, that's a smaller sample size, but still, in 6 games, 9 point per game difference. That's quite a bit to overcome for the Lady Warriors.
Well, you look at the field goal percentage just in that first game. With Dang, Lincoln County shot 35%, 26% in the second half was Lady Pates. This go around, not much difference, but 38%, so a 3% increase. But Lincoln County is able to get to the basket in the second matchup, including 11 free throws attempted in that second half, just 8 the first game. So, I mean, it's a big difference with her out or without her in the lineup. And, usually you'd say, well, Lincoln County's going to have to knock down some outside shots in order to defeat DCA, but that doesn't have to be so. Lincoln County showed they can attack the basket and score in and around the rim. Now, they do still have a force down low in Blackford, and, it's still going to be tough and all that, but it's not as tough having, what is she, about 6'7"-ish, 8 maybe, down low protecting that rim.
DCA comes in averaging 53 a game while giving up 50. They shoot 39% from the floor, 22% from three-point range, and 53% from the free throw line. Lincoln County averaging 61 a game while giving up 57. They also shoot 39 from the floor. Lincoln County a little bit better from three-point range, 26%, and considerably better from the free throw line, which is ironic because that really hurt Lincoln County in the first matchup against DCA. But on the season, Lincoln County shooting just shy of 65% from the free throw line. We're counting you down to tip-off on the Durham's Grocery pregame show. When we return, we'll take a look at the individual numbers for these two teams, the Lady Pates and the Lady Warriors, on WPBK FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
Hey, sports fans, Doc Spangler here for Danville Office Equipment. If there's one thing I've learned in 25 years with DOE, it's that perception is seldom reality. Just because someone says they're the best thing around, don't necessarily make it true. They still have to prove it. Let Danville Office Equipment show you how we can make a difference in your office. We've been proving it for over 59 years. With the best names in supplies, furniture, and office equipment, we know we can take care of all your office needs. So call 1-800-633-0991 to speak with a trained professional who knows what you need. That's Danville Office Equipment, 1-800-633-0991, making work easier.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates and Lady Warriors, win or go home time for these two teams. The winner will move on to play in the district championship and also in next week's 12th region tournament, which would be quite the advantage for these Lady Pates. It's hosted at Lincoln County High School this year. If you lose tonight, Dustin, you head to the house.
Yeah, I mean, it's win or go home time, and Lincoln County seen that situation last night against KSD, and was able to be victorious, and now another matchup in a win or go home, and I don't think either team wants to see their season end, so it's important tonight.
DCA led in scoring by Mari Blackford, 17 points per game. Nadia Abrams also in double figures at 10 a game. Lincoln County led by Bull Burkhart, 16 a game. Riley Towns, 15 points a game, and Clarice Dunn, 10 points a game. 3 Lady Pates averaging double figures. Lincoln County led and rebounded by Gracie Mink. Here we go, Dustin, where it's time. It's, as we mentioned, it's win or go home. Let's hear your Weicker, Wilders, Four Brothers, and Lancaster keys to the game for the Lady Pates to survive and advance.
Both of these are going to revolve around defense. First and foremost, you got to rebound the basketball. DCA doesn't have the highest of shooting percentage, but where they increase their percentages on putbacks and second chance opportunities. Lincoln County's got to clean up the glass, not allow offensive rebounds from Blackford and other Lady Warriors, and just defensive rebound. And then secondly, I want to see Lincoln County amp up that pressure, some press, try to force some turnovers. DCA had 18 turnovers in the last matchup between the two, which led to some runouts. Riley Towns getting some layups. So if Lincoln County can take care of the rebounding situation, limit the second chance points, and force some turnovers, I think Lincoln County will be playing Thursday night.
Lady Pates, a young team. They come in maybe ahead of schedule when you look at the youth of this team, but a big opportunity awaits them tonight as they play DCA for an opportunity to move on to the district championship. Starting lineup, tip-off when we return. Lady Pates and Lady Warriors on WPBK FM 102.9.
Your kids aren't the only ones who need an eye exam. Dr. Tanner Lay of Central Kentucky Family Vision reminds adults eye strain from screens is real. Blurred vision and frequent headaches may be early signs of a problem, and routine eye exams can detect issues like high blood pressure and diabetes. Even if your vision seems fine, your eyes might tell a different story. Take care of your eyes the way you take care of the rest of your health. Call Central Kentucky Family Vision in Stanford and schedule your eye exam today. Your vision, your wellness, your future.
Deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. With Chevy Lease Loyalty, lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $209 per month for 24 months. $53.49 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. VIN 162008. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Starting lineups being introduced. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the 3 seed of the 45th District, the Lincoln County Lady Pates. Their starting lineup looks like this. Sophomore, number 3, Alyssa Bull Burkhart. Freshman, number 4, Riley Towns. Another freshman, number 11, Gracie Mink. 7th grader, number 5, Clarice Dunn. And 7th grader, number 23, Jaya Reynolds. Once again, that's Burkhart, Towns, Mink, Dunn, and Reynolds, the starting 5 for Lincoln County. DCA will be the home team on the scoreboard. They're dressed in white tonight, and they are coached by Clifford Berry. Their starting lineup looks like this. Number 24, Amari Blackford. Number 22, Nadalia Williams. Number 13, Grace Meyer. Number 3, Isabella Bradshaw. And number 23, Abby Murphy. Once again, that's Blackford, Abrams, Meyer, Bradshaw, and Murphy. We are ready for tip-off as Blackford meets up with Mink at midcourt. Lincoln County in their road blue uniforms trimmed in red. DCA white trimmed in blue and gold.
And you wonder, first, well, I shouldn't say first, but especially for the 7th graders, first 45th district tournament. But these girls are experienced in playing in some postseason. The 7th grade team has won the Salt River Conference many times, played deep runs, runner-up in the state tournament. So hopefully it's not going to be a factor.
DCA wins the tip. They'll have it first with your Fox and Friend Funeral Home tip-off. Going left to right on your radio dial. They get it into Blackford, out to Bradshaw, tipped away by Reynolds. There's a steal. Jaya Reynolds off to the races, all the way into the hoop. A lot of contact, no call. Looked like maybe she was fouled there. DCA pulls down the missed shot. Quickly the other way, they throw it out with pass. Mink gets a hand on it. Meyer tries to save it on the sideline, and she's out of bounds. 2 turnovers to start the game for the Lady Warriors.
And if it's any indication, the officials may let them play a little bit tonight on that one.
They're playing bumper cards here early on.
I'm usually pretty good at bumper cards.
Burkhart sets it up, crosses over, gives it off to Dunn. Dunn had a huge game against DCA at Lincoln County. 21 points the 7th grader had.
Using that left hand to get to the rim, and I'd like to see her follow suit tonight.
Step back 3 for Towns, back rimmed it, and Blackford comes in for the rebound for DCA. She throws a pass off the foot of Abrams. A 3rd turnover to start the game for DCA.
Yeah, turnovers, that's 3 now for DCA, but yet Lincoln County unable to capitalize with it. Got to find a way to get some points. Defense is here through the first minute of the game.
Burkhart into the front court to Towns. Towns thought about the 3. Gets a screen from Mink. Pick and roll. Pad pass inside to Gracie. Gracie and Meyer tie it up. It'll be a jump ball. Arrow belongs to the Lady Pates.
Trying a little give and go. Ball just a little low. Bounces off some feet. And Lincoln County's lucky and fortunate that results in a tie if they remain in possession.
You're right. Lady Pates had a lot of success attacking the paint and their win. There's an inbound pass to Mink. A lot of contact from behind, saves it to Dunn. Up top to Reynolds, 3 on the way, no good. Meyer with the defensive rebound for DCA. Gets it up court to Murphy. She'll shoot a 3, no good. Air ball, rebounded inside by Bradshaw. Back out to Murphy. 6:33 to play first quarter, no score. Play a lot of both teams fighting through some nerves here early on.
Yeah, teams are getting some shots, but
it's inside to Blackford over Mink and puts it in for the first basket of the game. stop the game to remove something from the court. And we're back to action. Lincoln County inbounds it to Burkhart, looking for their first hoop here. Nearly 2 minutes in. Burkhart working on Abrams. Hesitation dribble, gets inside, turnaround two, rattled out. Another rebound for Blackford. One and done. Lincoln County, no offensive rebounds here early on.
And Lincoln County 0 of 4 from the field.
Meyer has it right wing, dribbles top of the key, handoff to Abrams. Abrams drives in, bad pass, tip, done, steals it away. Outlet pass up to Towns. Towns through traffic, left-handed bank shot, good. A PBK bank shot gives Lincoln County their first hoop of the game and ties us at 2.
Lincoln County, that's the 4th turnover they forced against DCA, and this time it leads to 2 points.
That's going to be the 5th one. Another steal. Dunn steals it away, saves it to Meek, and she's fouled. And we saw this at Lincoln County. DCA has all sorts of trouble handling the ball. And really that was in both matchups because the loss of a chain really doesn't change that for them.
Now, the only thing that helped there when teams did press, you could use her height to kind of throw over top of it and set something up. But Lincoln County doing a good job pressuring the guards.
Now Burkhart dribbles off the back of her foot out of bounds. So sloppy play for both teams. Lincoln County and DCA tied at 2 here early on. And Coach Berry wants a Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. We'll break 2 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Coach Berry calls a timeout to try to settle his squad down here. We're tied at 2. DCA inbounds out of the timeout. Get it down to Meyer. She gets open from 3 and swishes it.
That time nice, just one-on-one, just beat the defender. Kicked it over. Myers got her feet set and launched it.
Meyer, an 8-point per game scorer, 25% three-point shooter. She's good on that one. Burkhart with a pump fake out to Dunn. Dunn dribbles in, cut off, brings it back out to Towns. 5-2, DCA leads. Riley gets a baseline drive. Floater goes with her right hand. 5-4, Lady Warriors.
Towns is individual. She gets seen a few go through. She can knock down some shots.
Grace Meyer holds it up over her head on the right wing. Reynolds gets a hand in there. Meyer takes off dribbling. Reynolds cuts her off, gives it off to Abrams. Towns is guarding Abrams. Inside to Blackford. One-on-one against Mink. Goes up, misses the bunny. Tipped around, and last touch by Mink. If you remember back in the last matchup, McGuffey came in that second half and really slowed Blackford up.
As you say that, she checks in.
She did finish with 14 and 10, but Lincoln County really slowed her up in the second half.
Yeah, McGuffey's just a freshman for this team, but going to be a big to watch over the next couple of years.
Blackford goes right at McGuffey and draws a foul. The first inbound play after McGuffey checked in for Mink.
Hey, our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford, by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent, and by Weichert Realtor, Ford Brothers Lancaster, and Ford Brothers Auctioneer.
Grace Myers with a drive to the basket and scores 2. Gives DCA a 7-4 lead midway through the first quarter. Burkhart drives in. Scoop shot, no good. Nice offensive rebound from McGuffey. Out to Dunn. 3 on the way, no good. Meyer with the rebound in traffic for DCA. So DCA handling Lincoln County on the glass here. Here's a drive by Abrams. No call again. McGuffey gives it off to Burkhart around the back to Dunn. She's fouled, no call under the goal.
Definitely letting them play.
There's a lot of contact here.
That should have been a whistle
for both teams.
On both ends, and nothing blown.
Blackford goes to work in the paint, goes up and scores over McGuffey. Now maybe a 3-second call could have been called there on Blackford. But McGuffey's got 4 now. And DCA leads 9-4 here early on.
Lincoln County's got to find some points on this possession. DCA's finding some success around the rim.
Towns, backdoor cut to Dunn. She lost it. Another turnover. DCA picks it up. Murphy brings it up. Reynolds on her. Murphy in trouble. Gets a pass off to Meyer. Breaks the pressure. Up to Abrams. Deep two. No good. Rebounded by Reynolds. Lincoln County's got numbers. Outlet pass to Towns. Transition three from Riley. Front rimmed it. Bradshaw with the rebound for DCA.
Lincoln County 0 of 4 from the three-point land right now. 2 of 10 total.
They go into Blackford at the free throw line. Swings it out to Bradshaw. Up to Abrams. Over to Meyer. She'll try another three. This one is short. And Burkhart with the rebound. Outlet pass down to Reynolds. Jaya takes a bump. Shot is up, and it back rims. Lincoln County can't buy one right now. DCA quickly into the front court with a 9-4 lead. And Coach Berry's going to use his second timeout of this first quarter with his squad leading by 5 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Hey, son, have you ever seen a power line fall down after a storm?
Yeah, Dad. We drove by one last week.
Well, do you know what a down power line could do if you touch it?
What?
Down power lines are dangerous. They can even kill you.
If you see power lines on the ground, always go the other direction. Keep away from them and call Intercounty Energy. This message is brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Page trailing 9-4 with 2:17 to play here in the first quarter. Dustin, a sloppy start really for both teams. DCA kind of finding their footing here.
Yeah, I mean, Lincoln County 2 turnovers, but just 2 of 11 from the field shooting, and got some good looks from 3, just can't knock them down. DCA, they have seen some shots fall so far. They're 3 of 8 from the field, but they've got 5 turnovers. So, Lincoln County defensively is doing what you want. It's just not capitalizing off those turnovers. DCA doing a good job getting into Blackford, too, and just allowing her to post up and kind of go to work. And we know the dominance that she can be. It looks like she's going to take a break on the bench. Coach Berry giving her some rest, see if Lincoln County can capitalize off that.
Coach Berry used his second timeout. We're going to get a sub here. As Murphy's going to check out.
I think they had 6 on the court and had to get one off before they inbounded it.
So Josie checks in and Howell for DCA. Mink back in for Lincoln County for Reynolds. 5-point lead for the Lady Warriors. 2:07 to play first quarter. Abrams drives in, gets all the way to the rack, missed the layup. McGuffey tips it out to Towns, and Riley will bring it.
And Abrams is the kid that hurt Lincoln County. Even though Lady Page won, Abrams was able to get to the basket and kind of took over.
Dunn handles it top of the key, hands it off to Burkhart. Let's see if Bull can get going. She drives in for a mid-range jumper and nails it. Bull Burkhart's first bucket cuts the lead to 3 for DCA. Howell quickly into the front court, zigzags through traffic, lobs it underneath to Abrams. Wild shot, no good. Mink with the rebound. Tracy gets it up to Dunn in the front court. Clarice dribbles in, now brings it back out, sets up offense. Reese drives to McGuffey. McGuffey holds it up. Looks up high for Mink. Mink catches it, drives in, floater good. Gracie Mink with her first 2 and the lead down to 1.
That's a good job. McGuffey just stayed patient with it.
In trouble, Dunn with a steal. Reese all the way in. PBK bank shot's good for Dunn. And the Lady Pates take the lead, 10-9.
Speeding DCA up. Lincoln County defensively doing the right things.
Josie's 3 is off. Mink with another rebound. She's tied up underneath. Bradshaw takes it from her, and now I think we're going to get a jump ball or a reach in. That's a tough call there. They took it from Mink, and all she did was try to return serve.
Coach Parsons asking where the foul was maybe beforehand.
Tatum Boyd and Blackford checks back in. Abrams and Bradshaw out for DCA. Inbound pass comes into Boyd. Burkhart on her. Goes inside to Blackford. They're going to double team her this time. Good defense, and she still scores in traffic.
Not much you can do other than what Lincoln County did. That's just a nice basket.
11-10 Lady Warriors. Burkhart, hesitation dribble, lots of contact, front rims the shot, but a foul is called on the floor. It's going to be on Boyd.
Not a whole lot of fouls called in this first quarter, just 2 on each team.
I'm not saying there's not been a lot committed.
A lot of contact in this first quarter, but it's been both ways. I mean,
yes, absolutely. Inbound pass comes to Towns, gets a screen from Mink. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Riley cut off, up to Dunn. Dunn hands it off to Bull. Bull gets a screen from Mink. Hesitates, drives in, floater in the paint, swish. Burkhart with 2 buckets here late in the quarter, and Lincoln County leads by 1. And Dunn steals it right away for Boyd, fouled on the way in. A 7th grader, Clarice Dunn, starting to get going here late in the first, and she's earned herself a trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, she's had a couple of steals. Lincoln County's doing a nice job getting that trap on the ball handler and tipping it, and Dunn's just going and getting it, going straight to the rim.
Dunn's first free throw, good. Lefty. 10-point per game score.
It's kind of fun watching the southpaw shoot. And, you know, all lefties, it seems like they've just got a pure shot.
Reynolds and Brianna Burkhart in. McGuffey and Bull Burkhart get a rest here with 6 seconds left in the quarter. Dunn will have one more free throw. Second one, no good. Murphy with the rebound. Reynolds on her. Murphy's pass up to Blackford. Blackford finds Boyd, and she's not going to get the shot off to end the quarter. And the Lady Pates will take a 13-11 lead to the second quarter. You're listening to WCBK FM 102.9.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, Johnson & Pullman Insurance is here for you. Since 1938, their mission has been to provide unbiased, quality, and affordable insurance to Central Kentucky families and businesses. As an independent agency representing more than 25 companies, they work to find the coverage that fits your life at the best possible price. Their experienced team is committed to service, trust, and community involvement. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, insuring your future.
It's important to stick by the home team. Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents understand that. When something happens, they're working hard to put things right for you. So whether you're a Topper, a Tiger, or a Lincoln County Patriot, you might want to get yourself a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent on your team. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. In Lincoln County, call me, Michaela King, at 606-875-5790. Again, that's 606-875-5790.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County leads 13-11 as we get set for quarter number 2. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Tonight's game also available on YouTube.com. Thanks to Philip Smith on the live stream. Meyer gets it into Abrams. Reynolds picks her up. Lincoln County seizes control of the lead late in the quarter with some good full court pressure, Dustin.
Yeah, use that defense to create offense.
Blackford has it at the free throw line, kicks it out to Abrams. She's going to try a 3. It's short. Blackford with the rebound, goes back up and scores again. 8 points for Blackford. Lincoln County quickly the other way. Towns has it inside the three-point line, hands it off to Bull. Bull pass out to Mink at the elbow. Up top to Burkhart, over to Reynolds. Back to Brianna. Brianna gives way to Reynolds. Reynolds drives into Blackford, in trouble, falls down with it, and they steal it away from her. Meyer does. Bull Burkhart comes in, steals it back, goes up, misses the 2, gets her own rebound. Fadeaway shot, kissed it off the glass. What a shot from Burkhart.
Nice little fadeaway.
And Mink nearly stole that pass at midcourt. I think they're going to get her for a foul. I don't see that, Dustin. As much contact as they have allowed, I think that's going to be 2 on Mink.
Yeah, I mean, it's been physical both ways, and that was a little ticky-tackish.
15-13 Lady Pates. Abrams on a drive. Good defense. Reynolds gets a hand on it, tips it away. Mink comes out with it. Up to Towns. Blackford steals it right back from Towns. Riley never heard her coming.
That's where your teammates got to call that out.
DCA with a chance to tie it up. They go into Blackford. They got to call 3 seconds at some point. She's been in there the whole trip down the court. They do get her for a walk.
It's tough to guard when they stay playing it in the paint.
She's a great player, too.
Yeah, real good player.
Talked about it the last 3 years. She's one of the best post players in this region.
She's going to make a case next year as one of the players of the year.
Burkhart, shot over a double team. It's short. Murphy with the rebound for DCA. Lincoln County full court pressure even on a turnover here. Or a missed shot, I should say. Tipped out of bounds off Murphy. Burkhart got a hand on it. Then touched by Murphy. Back to Lincoln County. Dunn quickly back into the lineup. Going to get Towns a rest here with 6:13 to play here in the first half on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lincoln County leading DCA 15-13. The winner will move on to the championship. That'll be on Thursday at 7 against Bull County, who defeated Danville 60-41 tonight.
And a win automatically qualifies you for next week's 12th region tournament, too.
Burkhart drives in off to Reynolds. She's open. 3 on the way. No good. Look good. Just a little long and rebounded by DCA. DCA doing a good job on the glass. Murphy tries a quick 3. No good. McGuffey with the rebound. And Bradshaw takes it away from her. That's twice Lincoln County's got a defensive rebound and had it tied up by Bradshaw, who may be the smallest player on the court.
Yeah, and that's what Coach Parsons is saying. You're showing the ball on the rebound. Tuck it away, find your point guard, and go with it. And, you know, some of these young Lady Pates, you can get away with that in middle school. It's tough in varsity, and they're going to learn and grow from that.
Burkhart has Howell on her. Rejects the screen. Floater on the way from Bull, and no good. Hit the front of the rim, missed it. Meyer up to Blackford at midcourt, swings it over to Howell. Howell drives all the way into the hoop and missed the layup. Good drive from Howell. Now she's going to try a 3. No good again. Blackford with the rebound. She'll drive in and score. 10 points now for Blackford, and we're tied at 15.
That's 2 offensive rebounds for DCA as well.
Soraya Howell came out firing for the Lady Warriors. Reynolds gets around Murphy. Nice move. A lot of contact for Jaya. Missed the shot underneath. Another rebound for DCA.
Lincoln County settling for some tough contested shots right now. We've seen there later in the first quarter, they were doing a good job of finding some easier shots.
Loose ball in front of the Lincoln County bench is going to be a jump ball as both Burkhart's and Bradshaw get tangled up. DCA controls the Fox and Friend Funeral Home possession arrow. Yeah, I agree with you. A lot of wild shots from Lincoln County here in this first half. Not really running their sets and getting some clean looks.
I think Lincoln County can capitalize on some backdoor cuts and freeing themselves up.
15-15. Abrams dribbles it out for DCA. Now she'll drive in on McGuffey, brings it out again. Gives way to Bradshaw, swings it to Meyer. Looking inside to Blackford. She's got a one-on-one with Burkhart, and she scores again. And at some point, Lincoln County's going to have to think about a double team.
Yeah, I mean, it's one-on-one. She's winning every time.
17-15 Lady Warriors. Towns weaves through traffic. Goes high post to McGuffey. McGuffey gives it right back to Riley. Riley comes off the screen. Deep 2. No good. And Blackford another rebound. Clears it up to Abrams. DCA has a 2-on-1. Abrams all the way in. Her shot blocked, but they'll call her for traveling first. A lot of quick shots, a lot of rush shots, and most importantly, a lot of contested shots for Lincoln County.
And they're doing the right thing getting to the paint. It's once they get into the congested area, they don't have a backup plan, and that's where you need somebody cutting in, somebody to kick to, something.
Burkhart tries a step-back 3 and drills it. Bull Burkhart with 9 points, and the Lady Pates regain the lead by 1.
First made 3 by Lincoln County. A big one there by Bull.
Johnson and Pullman Insurance 3. Here's another loose ball. And Brianna Burkhart dives in. I think they're going to get her for a foul. Got to come around the offensive player if you're going to tie that up. If you wrap them up from behind, they're going to get you for the bear hug.
Yeah. And it's the right call.
Absolutely. 18-17, Lincoln County leads. It comes into Howell. Oh, and she drills a corner 3. Soraya Howell has came in firing. She connects on that one. Lady Warriors back up by 2.
High-arcing 3.
Burkhart working on Abrams. Gets a screen from McGuffey. Gives it up to Towns. Riley drives in, cut off. Over to McGuffey. May takes an extra step, and she's whistled for traveling. 3:15 to play here in the first half. Lincoln County trails by 2, 20-18. These two teams split during the regular season. They break the pressure this time. Blackford at the top of the key over to Abrams. Wide open on the left wing. She'll let it fly. No good. And Meyer with the rebound. Out to Bradshaw, who tries a three. No good. Burkhart with the rebound, and she's fouled. Nope, check that. Timeout, Lincoln County. We'll break 2. 2:58 to play in the half. Lady Warriors lead by 2 on WPBK FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
DCA leads Lincoln County 20-18 with 2:58 to play here in the first half. Shout out to Philip Coates. He says, go Lady Pates.
Hey, I'm with you, Philip. Let's pull them on.
I'm waiting for the mayor to check in. I'm sure he's conflicted. He's got UK and Lady Pates going on tonight. Hey, you think TV and radio going?
That's why God gave you 2 eyes. One for that game, one for this game.
Lincoln County has it out of the timeout, trailing by 2. High post to McGuffey. Fakes a handoff. Waits, turns. Nothing going on. Now gives it back to Bull. Bull comes off the screen. Step back. Abrams still on her. Step back again and fires a 3. And that's not a great shot out of a timeout. Blackford with the defensive rebound.
Yeah, Lincoln County still settling for a lot of one-on-one play right now.
Blackford gets it inside and scores again over McGuffey, and Lincoln County better figure out Amari Blackford. She's got 14 of the DCA 22 points.
You want to make her catch it away from the basket. Right now she's catching it too close to that basket and just putting it in.
Easy bucket the other way for Clarice Dunn, who drives in on that left-handed side. DCA's lead cut back to 2 again. Howe wide open in the corner. 3 on the way. She's missed that one. Look good. Burkhart with an outlet pass down to Riley Towns. Her left-handed bank shot is good. Towns for 2. She's got 6, and we're tied at 22.
He's almost come away with a pick 6 there.
Bradshaw tries a 3, and we've got a ball wedgie. We have got a ball wedgie here in this 45th District semifinal game. That equates to a jump ball, and the arrow will belong to Lincoln County once I saw Sawyer Robbins come in earlier. Somebody get him down there to jump up. And
if they need me to go do it, I can get up there.
Actually, here we go. Amy Baston's got them up there. The cheerleaders get up there and get it.
Now, you're up that high, dunk it. I mean, if you're up, that's your chance. Dunk that ball.
We're tied at 22, 1:39 left here in the first half. After the game, we'll name our Guardian Exterminating and B Green Lawn Care Player of the game. Lady Pates with a chance to regain the lead here. Burkhart walks it into the front court. Feels like, Dustin, they just need to settle in and run their offense.
Yeah,
Towns gets downhill out to Burkhart. Burkhart right back to Riley. Riley spins around, leaves it for McGuffey. Nice pass. McGuffey's got to go up and score there. She throws it away. Howell quickly the other way. Burkhart gets back, gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. McGuffey had a layup there.
Yeah, that's one you go up with. A nice feed to find her. Shoot that thing.
22-22. DCA will inbound underneath their own goal. Bad pass. Towns got a hand on it, steals it away. Towns drives in on Murphy. A lot of contact. She's fouled. And Riley will head to the free throw line for some Cedar Creek Dental free throws. Gets up a little gingerly. With 1:07 left here in the half, Riley Towns to the line to shoot 2. Lincoln County not been to the line many times tonight, neither team.
Lincoln County, this is just their third attempt as it rims in and out. DCA yet to go to that free throw line. Lincoln County 1 of 3 in this first half.
Addison Abbott checks in for McGuffey. Towns will have one more free throw. Riley, a good free throw shooter, 80%. Got the second one. 7 points for Towns. Lincoln County regains the lead by 1. Full court pressure. Murphy pass, not good. Right to Burkhart. Burkhart over to Towns. Bank shot, no good. Good hustle for Abrams. Comes in and rebounds it. Blackford up the court to Murphy. Cross court pass to Meyer. Meyer dribbles it out. Finds Abrams cutting to the hoop. She'll try a right-handed layup. She's off. Burkhart quickly the other way with it. Has Murphy on her. Step back 2 on the way from Bull. It's no good again. And Blackford with another rebound. Quickly the other way now. Abrams drives. Contacting from Burkhart and a foul. Foul will go on Brianna Burkhart with 31.7 seconds left in the half, and that will put Abrams on the line for DCA's first free throws of the night.
You go back to Lincoln County offensively, still feel a rushing of shots, and first free throw by Abrams is up and in good to tie this game at 23, but I'd like to see Lincoln County settle down, go to the halftime locker room, go back to what works for the Lady Patriots.
One more for Abrams for the lead for DCA. Back rim, no good. Blackford goes over Burkhart, gets the rebound, missed her shot, back up again and scores. Blackford having a huge half, 16 points for DCA, and they lead again by 2. Shout out to Chris Hazlett, he's tuned in. Lincoln County can hold for 1 here. Clock down to 11. Towns has it top of the key. Drives around Howell, leaves it for Dunn. Dunn drives in. Off to Abbott. Abbott out to Burkhart. Back to Bull Burkhart.
Oh, we
I
got
think
a foul.
she's fouled right at the whistle, and she tried to heave one up. And if so, that's going to be 3 free throws.
3 free
It
throws.
is. Oh, goodness. That's probably the right call, but you hate to see, if you're Coach Berry, a player make that foul. Who'd they call it on, Dustin?
I couldn't see. I mean, that's the right. She was bear hugged. I mean,
yeah, she hugged her, and Bull was going to just throw it over the top of her head. So Burkhart's going to shoot 3, and the first one's no good.
and that's one, if you're Coach Berry, you're saying, let her shoot that. I mean, the chances of that going in is very slim.
Second one on the way. Burkhart got it. 25-24 DCA. No time on the clock. So this foul on a three-pointer happened right at the buzzer. One more for the sophomore, Alyssa Burkhart. Got that one. 2 out of 3, and that will tie us at 24 as we head to the locker rooms for halftime here in this 45th District semifinal matchup. Lincoln County 25, DCA 25. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Hi, I'm your County Clerk, Nancy Jackson. I've partnered with American Land Records to bring you free property title alerts. Deed fraud is real, but this service notifies you anytime a new record is filed with your name. Just visit our website, lincoln.clerkinfo.net, to sign up for texts or emails. That's lincoln.clerkinfo.net. Or give us a call at 365-4570, and we will be happy to help you sign up. Protect your property today. It's fast, free, and easy.
Making funeral arrangements in advance isn't hard, it's easy, and it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give your family. Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and request a personal planning session. With over 20 years of experience, funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes can assist you in pre-planning the funeral service that reflects who you are now. Cemetery arrangements, a list of pallbearers, readings, musical selections, and other personal details. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company. Family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Danville High School. The Lady Pates and Lady Warriors tied up at 25 on the Dia Abrams foul right at the buzzer as Burkhart was literally, Dustin, just going to throw it up over her head, facing the wrong goal. So you hate to see that foul call, but you're correct. She definitely hugged her as she was attempting to do it. So just a bad foul And an unfortunate mistake for DCA, but it's a good mistake for the Lady Pates. It allows them to tie it up as Burkhart goes 2 of 3 at the free throw line. And that ties us at 25 here at halftime. Lady Pates led by Bull Burkhart with 11 points here at the break. 7 for Towns, 2 for Mink, 5 for Clarice Dunn for a total of 25. DCA, it's been all Amari Blackford. 16 points for Blackford. 1 for Abrams, 5 for Meyer, and 3 for Soraya Howe off the bench for a total of 25. It's halftime. Our score, DCA 25, Lady Pates 25 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Are you looking for an account with no monthly fees? Well, at PBK Bank, you can look no further. Our Freedom Checking account is one of the best around. With Freedom Checking, you have no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and it's a free, simple account. Ask us today about our Freedom Checking account. This is Christine McIninch at our 27 location, and I want to help you get the most out of your banking experience. Come see us today at PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
You hear that? That's the sound of Pepsi Zero Sugar, the better tasting, more refreshing Zero Sugar Cola. Listen to that endless pour. Pure refreshment. If it sounds this good, just imagine how it tastes. Oh yeah, so good. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Let your taste decide.
At PBK Bank, our customers are family, and with family, you want to make sure they are getting the best. This is Jill Smith, the office manager of our Highway 150 Stanford location. And I think one of our best accounts is the Freedom Checking account. The Freedom Checking account is a simple and easy account. No monthly maintenance fee, no minimum balance required, just your money available when you need it. Stop by and talk with us today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Oh, pests don't belong in your home or business. And with Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, they don't stand a chance. Family owned and serving South Central Kentucky, including Harrodsburg and Danville, Guardian brings over 85 years of combined experience to every job. You know, since 1983, they've been protecting homes and businesses with expert inspections, treatments of all types, and customized preventive programs designed to keep your property pest-free. Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care. Guarding your home, business, and the environment. Call today and take back your space.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Danville High School. Lady Pates and Lady Warriors tied at 25. We now go to Dustin Oney for halftime stats.
Lady Patriots shot 36% from the field, connecting on 10 of 28 shots. Just one made three-pointer in that first half. They had 1 of 7 from the three-point land, and then 4 of 7 from the free throw line for 57% from the free throw line for Lincoln County. They did have 7 first-half turnovers. DCA, 13 first-half turnovers. They shot 39% from the field, connecting on 11 of 28 shots. They were 2 of 12 from the three-point line for 17%, and just 2 free throws for the Warriors, finishing 1 of 2 from that free throw line. But it's halftime here at Danville High School for the semifinals of the girls' 45th District basketball tournament. It is all knotted up, 25 all, between Lincoln County and DCA. You're listening to Lincoln Basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
At Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their #1 priority. Here's why the community loves them.
Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore delivers my medicine right to my door, free of charge. One call, and they're on the way.
But I can't make it to them. They come to me. That's true care.
With a car full of kids, their drive-through is a lifesaver, fast, convenient, and hassle-free.
It's clear why Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore is a community favorite. Their dedication to personalized service and top-quality care is unmatched. Visit Ephraim McDowell Bluegrass Drugstore at 150 War Admiral and Danville, where your health always comes first.
BDF Monuments offers a full line of high-quality monuments to honor you and your loved ones. Through both of our locally owned locations, Fox and Friend Funeral Home and Barnett Demrow and Friend Funeral Home, our knowledgeable monument representative will help you custom design the perfect monument that will become a family heirloom for generations to come. Call 365-2670 or 379-2011 to schedule an appointment or visit our website, friendfuneralhomes.com, to view our work. BDF Monuments, honoring the past, the present, and the future.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County and DCA tied at 25 as we get set for quarter number 3. A couple of scores of interest tonight. Boyle County girls knocked off the Lady Ed 60-41. They'll play in the championship on the girls' side of things on Thursday night at 7. And one major upset here in 45th District boys play. Somerset Christian knocks off Wayne County 49-46. It'll be the first ever 12th region tournament appearance for Somerset Christian. Wayne County, by all means, Dustin, predicted to maybe win the region by several people in the last couple of weeks, and they're not even going to make it.
No, I mean, Wayne County, one of those teams that was favored, like you mentioned, to win the region, and that's the thing about March. Anything, or postseason, anything can happen.
DCA will have it first to begin this second half. Grace Meyer three's no good. An offensive rebound for DCA. They go right into Blackford. Double team on her. She gives it off to Abrams, who misses a layup. Good play from Coach Berry and the Lady Warriors. They were expecting that double team, and they had a play for it. Reynolds drives baseline. Cross-court pass to Dunn, up to Burkhart. Burkhart gets in the paint, pull up, jumper, good. Bull Burkhart has 13, and the Lady Pates lead by 2. Full court pressure. After the make, Abrams beats the pressure up to Bradshaw. She'll shoot a 3, in and out. Loose ball underneath. Mink comes out with it, and she's tied up by Grace Meyer. Fox and Friend Funeral Home possession arrow belongs to the Lady Pates.
Lincoln County doing it much better. You seen that double team as soon as Blackford caught it down low. Now, Coach Berry seen that, and that's why he had Abrams cutting in. But I think Lincoln County's going to have to do that on the rest of the second half, is double team Blackford anytime she touches it down low.
Mink comes out to set Bull a screen. She drives in, not nifty, right-handed scoop shot, won't fall, and Meyer with the rebound for DCA.
She had no business getting that one up. That was a nice reach around, just couldn't get it to fall.
Murphy's going to try a corner three. It's no good. Long air ball to Dunn. Outlet pass up to Towns. Hesitation dribble by Riley. Her floater's no good, and Myers with the rebound. Kicks it up to Abrams. Abrams with an easy layup on the other end, and we're tied again at 27. Only the third point of the night for Abrams.
I see Lincoln County kind of work that offense, get some backdoor cuts, try to draw Blackford away from the rim.
Burkhart tried to drop it into Mink. Blackford stole it away. Up the court to Murphy. Murphy has it at midcourt. Drives in around Reynolds. Right into Mink. She's double teamed. Mink takes it away from her, but first a foul called on Lincoln County. With 6:05 to play in the third quarter. Pulaski County on the boys' side leads Rockcastle County 36-34 at halftime.
Close one there in the 2-3 matchup out of the 47th district.
There'll be some good teams not playing in that 12th region tournament. Meyer off an inbound pass. Three, no good. Abrams, a nice box out on Towns. Offensive rebound, and she's fouled on the putback. Foul will go on Riley Towns. And Abrams will head to the free throw line for a chance to give DCA the lead.
Hey, our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford, by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent, and by Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Lancaster, and Ford Brothers Auctioneers.
Abrams hits the first free throw. DCA reclaims the lead, 28-27. Second one on the way, got them both. Abrams only a 46% free throw shooter. You wouldn't know it from that.
She's had all 4 attempts and 3 of 4.
Burkhart drives all the way in, and she's fouled by Abrams. Now that was what Lincoln County was doing in the first match, or the second matchup, the one they won.
Yeah,
they spread them out, drove inside, and we've seen them attempt that here to begin the half. And Burkhart's going to go to the line to shoot 2 here.
And that's where you want to see Lincoln County attacking, not forcing the shots. It's almost like, hey, I'm here, I just got to throw it up. If you've got the one-on-one matchup, take it.
Burkhart's free throw good. Bull's going to have one more with a chance to tie it at 29. 5:51 left here in the third quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, and Bull got them both. She's got 15 of the Lincoln County 29. Full court pressure. Reynolds got a hand on it, but they're going to call her for a foul. And she bumped into Blackford.
That's a couple times.
We went from bumper cars in that first half to some ticky-tack fouls to begin this third quarter.
I'd almost go say demolition derby.
Yeah, you might be right.
They were letting them be a little physical.
We're talking Friday night at the Lincoln County Fair.
Ooh, give me that concession food.
They double Blackford on the catch. She swings it out to Meyer. She has a corner three, and she makes them pay. She hits a triple from the corner. 8 points now for Meyer, and DCA leads by 3.
And that's the downfall of that double team, and Meyer just knocked down that corner shot.
Towns hands it off to Reynolds. Reynolds had it knocked loose. Dunn dives on it. Loose ball, and good timeout called by Coach Parson. Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. 5:13 to play in the third. DCA leads by 3 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
32-29, DCA leads. 5:13 to play here in the third quarter. DCA led by Mari Blackford with 16. Bull Burkhart with 15 to lead Lincoln County. So both players with right around half of their team's points.
And we talked about the importance of that fourth quarter. It was a 3-point game, Lincoln County lead the last time these two teams met going into that fourth quarter. Lady Pates were able to pull that one out and be victorious.
Burkhart high post to McGuffey. McGuffey hands it off to Towns. Riley has Bradshaw on her. Weave action to Dunn. Clarice looking inside, now swings it to McGuffey. She's open for a short jumper, and it's no good. Grace Meyer cleans it up for DCA.
That's that free throw line jumper. McGuffey knocks that one down, and that just opens up his Lincoln County
Here's a bad
offense.
pass. Hal throws it right to Dunn. Lincoln County's got a 3-on-2. Dunn inside to Burkhart. Layup good. 17 now for Bull. 32-31 DCA leads. Hal breaks the pressure. Good recovery defense from Meek. Hal picks it up. Short shot missed. Blackford with a putback, and she scores her first hoop of the third quarter, and Coach Berry calls a timeout. DCA leading by 3. We'll break 2 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Hey, sports fans, Doc Spangler here for Danville Office Equipment. If there's one thing I've learned in 25 years with DOE, it's that perception is seldom reality. Just because someone says they're the best thing around, don't necessarily make it true. They still have to prove it. Let Danville Office Equipment show you how we can make a difference in your office. We've been proving it for over 59 years. With the best names in supplies, furniture, and office equipment, we know we can take care of all your office needs. So call 1-800-633-0991 to speak with a trained professional who knows what you need. That's Danville Office Equipment, 1-800-633-0991, making work easier.
Your kids aren't the only ones who need an eye exam. Dr. Tanner Lay of Central Kentucky Family Vision reminds adults eye strain from screens is real. Blurred vision and frequent headaches may be early signs of a problem, and routine eye exams can detect issues like high blood pressure and diabetes. Even if your vision seems fine, your eyes might tell a different story. Take care of your eyes the way you take care of the rest of your health. Call Central Kentucky Family Vision in Stanford and schedule your eye exam today. Your vision, your wellness, your future.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Approaching the midway point of this third quarter, DCA leading by 3 after that Blackford putback, 34-31. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Lady Pates back on offense. See what they do out of the timeout. Dribble handoff up top to Towns. She finds Burkhart. Bull pump fakes a deep 3. Drives in on Abrams. Abrams cuts her off. Bull keeps her dribble alive. Hands it back to Towns now. Towns lost it. Just dribbled it right to Meyer. Meyer outlet pass to Abram, and she draws a foul. Missed the layup. Lady Page just careless with the rock. And DCA is going to have a chance to build on their 3-point lead. This game has been, it seems like, tied or 2 points one way or the other for a long time.
Yeah, it's been close the whole game.
Abrams hits the free throw. She doesn't look like a 46%.
No, that's what I was thinking.
Right? I'm going to have to recheck these stats.
And, that was a thing that hurt DCA in the last matchup is missed free throws, and they're capitalizing tonight.
Got them both. Biggest lead of the night for DCA, 36-31 with 3:47 to play in the third. Lincoln County's got to find some rhythm on offense. It's not been there all night. Burkhart hesitates, whips it over to Brianna Burkhart. Short jumper, good. Bree off the bench, her first bucket of the game. And Lincoln County can set up that pressure, and that's what's been their bread and butter here. Abrams picks up her dribble, bad pass all the way down court. Towns steals it away. Lady Pates down 3 with the ball after the turnover. Riley crosses over, lays it for Bull, deep 3, no good. Long rebound, Blackford tracks it down.
And that one, if it went in, it just felt like the mojo.
It felt like it was going, didn't it? Howell tries a corner 3, hits the top of the backboard. Bull hauls it in, looks to run. Crosses over at the free throw line, spin, turn around, in and out. McGuffey with the putback, it's no good. Lincoln County missed a couple opportunities here, trailing by 3. DCA quickly the other way. Hale bumps into McGuffey, lost it out of bounds. Another turnover. Back to Lincoln County.
That's good defense by McGuffey. Just stayed straight up with it. Hard to call a foul when the defender's straight up, and that's just good defense by the freshman.
Lincoln County has another chance here. Still down 3, 2:36 to play in the third. Burkhart gets a screen from Brianna Burkhart. Hesitates, drives in, forced shot, blocked by Abrams. Towns nearly stole the pass after the blocked shot as they tried to get it to Abrams on the sideline, but Lincoln County just not getting good shots, Dustin.
No, and I mean, it's you credit DCA defensively and what they're able to do, but, Lady Pates aren't helping themselves with some of their shot selections this game.
Inbound pass comes to Abrams. Full court pressure, done on her. There's a pass that Reynolds nearly stole away, collides with Meyer. Meyer dribbles down into a 3. No good. McGuffey with a rebound in traffic, tied up with Murphy. We're going to get a jump ball. No, a foul on Murphy. With 2:11 to play in the third. Reynolds back in for Burkhart. So it'll be Towns, Dunn, Reynolds, McGuffey, and Brianna Burkhart. Reynolds wide open. 3 on the way to tie it. Short. Long rebound, and Jaya can't save it in the corner. It goes out of bounds. She had a good look there.
Wide open, and Lincoln County's had chances. Hey, I got to give a shout-out to Vernon Mitchell listening in.
Inbound pass comes to Blackford. Blackford lost it, picks it up. Brianna Burkhart on her. Throws a pass over the head of Bradshaw. Another turnover. So anytime Lincoln County can set up their full court pressure, which pretty much means a made shot or a dead ball on their end, DCA has a lot of trouble, Dustin.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you can find a way to get some baskets and set your press up, I mean, that's only going to benefit you. And
Burkhart walks with it. Bull Burkhart's going to check back in.
And it's chances after chances for Lincoln County. This seems like it's been a 3-point lead for the last 4 or 5 possessions for DCA.
36-33. Winner will move on to the championship game on Thursday and also the 12th region tournament next week. Murphy has it on the wing. I think she stepped out of bounds. She did. Another turnover. I think that's about 4 straight trips that DCA's turned it over.
That's what I'm saying. Lincoln County's got to capitalize on this.
Missed a lot of opportunities here. Burkhart with a hesitation dribble. Abrams, good defense on her. Gives it off to Towns. Towns gets a screen from Burkhart up top. Steps into a 3. No good. Blackford with the rebound. Lincoln County didn't have anyone in there to rebound it. Pass up to midcourt to Blackford, and they get Towns for a foul. That's about 3 times tonight they've caught a foul on that pass to midcourt.
And Lincoln County's just a half second too late on that pass, and they're getting them for reaching in.
That's not good for Lincoln County. That's going to be 2-shot bonus for Amari Blackford. And 2 teams struggling to score will gladly take a trip to the free throw line.
No doubt.
Blackford's first free throw good. 1:18 left in the third, 37-33. DCA leads.
5 straight made free throws for DCA, too.
One more for Blackford. They'll stretch it back to 5, and she got them both.
DCA 7 of 8 from the free throw line in this game. I mean,
Dunn back in for Reynolds. So it'll be Bull Burkhart, Brianna Burkhart, Dunn, Towns, and McGuffey on the floor for Lincoln County. 38-33 DCA. Towns veers off to the left, leaves it for Dunn. Reese had that big game last time these 2 teams played. Burkhart with a deep 3, and she got it. A Johnson and Pullman insurance 3, badly needed. Cuts the lead to 2. Full court pressure. Meyer trapped on the baseline. Burkhart gets her hand in there, takes it away. Whistle blown, jump ball. Arrow belongs to DCA. Well, they just need a few shots to go in to get this Uncle Mo on their side. You can feel the crowd and the team just
ready to explode. I mean, it's there for the taking. Lincoln County's just got to find a way to get that ball through the basket.
38-36. Abrams picks up her dribble. DCA in trouble here. Meyer has it. Cut her off at midcourt. She finds Blackford. They break the timeline. Abrams drives in and draws a foul on McGuffey. That'll stop the clock with 42 seconds to play in the third. DCA leading by 2, and Abrams back to the line to shoot 2 more.
And just like the first 2 matchups, it's looking to be a setup for whoever's going to capitalize in that fourth quarter.
Abrams hits the free throw. She's hit 5 straight.
DCA as a team has hit 7 straight. I mean, it's a team that struggles from the free throw line is making hay tonight.
Got them both. Yeah, they're a 53% free throw shooting team, and they're well above that tonight. Lead back to 4. 37 seconds left in the third. Towns comes off a screen, gets downhill all the way to the cup. Layup missed. McGuffey with the rebound. Tries to go up, and they're going to get her for traveling. I thought we'd at least have a jump ball there. So a turnover back to DCA with 29 seconds left in the quarter. Full court pressure. Meyer gets it up to Bradshaw, and Bradshaw throws it right to McGuffey. Outlet pass up to Burkhart. Burkhart, hesitation dribble, pulls it out. Drives to the free throw line. Spins around back to Bree. She's going to try a 3 at front rim. Long rebound tipped around and saved in the corner by Meyer. McGuffey takes it away from her, and that's a jump ball. It should be Lady Pate's ball with 5 seconds left here in the quarter.
Need a bucket right now if you're Lincoln County. I mean, it's a 4-point lead right now for DCA. See if you can use this 5 seconds. Get a bucket, get some momentum going into the fourth quarter.
Burkhart inbounds it to Towns. Riley pump fakes, drives in, floater, foul. With 1.5 left in the third, Towns fouled on an elbow floater on the left-hand side. And that's going to put Riley on the line to shoot 2. That shot nearly went in.
It did.
Towns
Nice.
an 80% free throw shooter. Got the first one. 8 points for Riley. She'll have one more. 1.5 left in the third. 40-37 DCA. Freshman guard, left-handed shooter. Second one on the way. Swished it. 40-38. Inbound pass comes to Abrams at midcourt. She's going to get a shot off the top of the glass. No good. And our score at the end of 3. Lady Warriors 40. Lady Pates 38 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. With Chevy Lease Loyalty, lease a new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $209 per month for 24 months. $53.49 plus first payment and taxes and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. VIN 162008. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates down 2 as we get set for quarter number 4 here in the semifinal round of the 45th District Tournament. It'll be Lady Warriors ball. Going right to left on your radio dial. Comes inbound to Blackford. Blackford dribbles in on McGuffey, picks up her dribble, looks for somewhere to go, finds Abrams in the corner with it. Abrams brings it out top. Dunn checks her.
Lincoln County immediately sent Mink over for that backup help.
Cross-court pass to Meyer, looking inside. They double-team Blackford. Meyer whips it back across court to Abrams. Abrams gets around Dunn. Floater inside, no good, but a foul. It's going to be called on Lincoln County's Amaya McGuffey. And Abrams back to the line where she's making a living here in the second half.
Yeah, DCA 9 of 10 from the free throw line. And in that third quarter, perfect 8 for 8.
Abrams was 6 of 6. And she finally misses one. Well, as I mentioned, only a 46% free throw shooter. She's got 1 field goal in the game, but she's got 9 points, 8 of them coming from the free throw line. Or 7 of them coming from the free throw line. Second one, missed them both. McGuffey clears the rebound, hands it off to Town. Lady Pates with a chance to tie or take the lead. Just underway here in quarter number 4. Riley, hand off to Bull. Bull comes off a screen. Shot at the free throw line's good. But the foul, I think, is going to be.
They may talk this out.
They may count that hoop as it was in the act of the foul. I think the foul came behind Bull's shot.
The foul was before the shot for sure, but
it's going to be on the floor.
The whistle was late, but the foul definitely occurred before.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, it was just a whistle.
Yeah.
A foul occurred on the screen. It's going to go on Abrams. So Lincoln County will inbound on the sideline. Comes into Burkhart. She has Abrams on her. Hesitation dribble. Gets inside. Scoop shot is short. Caught the front of the rim and did not roll up. Abrams quickly the other way. DCA leads by 2. Straight inside to Blackford. Blackford kicks it out to Murphy. Top of the key three for Murphy is good.
It's back to a 5-point DCA lead.
43-38. Dunn with a dribble handoff to Towns. Riley comes off 2 screens, drives into Murphy, fouled. Shot no good, but that will put Riley on the free throw line with 6:44 to play. That was a big 3 from Murphy. Her first bucket of the game. She came in, Dustin, only averaging 1 point and 1 rebound a game, 14% shooter from 3, and she hit a big one right there.
And that's one, if you can get shooters like her to knock down some shots, I mean, all the attention goes to Blackford down below.
Towns rattled the first Cedar Creek Dental free throw in. 43-39, DCA lead, 6:44 to play. Riley Towns will have one more. Left-handed shooter, got it. 11 points for Towns, lead back down to 3. Inbound pass comes to Blackford, up the court to Murphy. Murphy finds trailing Myers up top to Blackford. She's going to let a 3 go. Front rimmed it. Got her own rebound, drives in and missed the bunny. Tipped out of bounds, last touch by Lincoln County, and you just can't allow that. You can't let Blackford miss a 3 and get her own rebound.
You got to box out, especially the shooter shooting the 3. It wasn't like it was a long kicker. It just nobody went and got it.
Pass comes into Murphy. She's off on this 3 and rebounded by Towns. 43-40, DCA leads. Towns has it in the front court. Gets a screen from Mink. Picks up her dribble, tosses it back to Dunn. Dunn kicks it out to McGuffey. Riley comes and gets it from her. Bradshaw, good defense on Towns. Towns dribbles out of it. 6:05 left in the game. Riley drives around the defender, inside to Dunn. Dunn pounces over to Mink, pump fake. Mink drives in, foul. Good pass, and that's one of the better offensive sets of the night for the Lady Pates, and it will be rewarded with 2 free throw attempts here from Gracie Mink.
And that's what Lincoln County was missing earlier in the game. The first half especially, there was going to be a shot attempt on that. But this time passed out of it and found a couple cutters.
Mink hits the free throw. Gracie's got 3. She'll have one more here. A chance to get it a little bit closer. 43-41 DCA. 5:58 left in the game. Second one, no good. Long rebound. Burkhart saves it. Over to Towns. Open 3. No good. Battle inside. Abrams clears it. DCA looks to run. Abrams now will dribble it back out over to Meyer. She tries a 3 in transition and nailed it. That's a huge momentum swinging 3. And the lead back to 5 for DCA with 5:35 left.
Lincoln County had the 3 to take the lead. Instead, it's a 3 the other way, and it's back to 5.
Burkhart gives it up to McGuffey. She thought about a 3. She's wide open. They're not guarding her. Hands it off to Towns. Bull drives in. Tries that scoop shot again. No good. McGuffey's follow-up is no good. But McGuffey will head to the line to shoot 2 with 5:19 left. Lincoln County's got to keep their composure. It's only a 5-point lead for DCA.
And we've seen if they were able to set their press up, I mean, you can climb back into this one.
McGuffey misses the free throw.
But you start here with a made free throw from McGuffey. If she's able to hit this second one, set that press up, and try to force some turnovers.
Missed them both. Blackford with the rebound. Up to Abrams. Abrams breaks the pressure, now dribbles it out. Over to Hal. Hal's going to try a quick 3, and he got it. DCA has made 3 threes here in this fourth quarter, Dustin, and they had struggled all night. And they have stretched the lead to 8 with 5:07 to play. Timeout on the court on WPBK-FM 102.9.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, Johnson & Pullman Insurance is here for you. Since 1938, their mission has been to provide unbiased, quality, and affordable insurance to Central Kentucky families and businesses. As an independent agency representing more than 25 companies, they work to find the coverage that fits your life at the best possible price. Their experienced team is committed to service, trust, and community involvement. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, insuring your future.
It's important to stick by the home team. Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents understand that. When something happens, they're working hard to put things right for you. So whether you're a topper, a tiger, or a Lincoln County Patriot, you might want to get yourself a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent on your team. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. In Lincoln County, call me, Michaela King, at 606-875-5790. Again, that's 606-875-5790.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
DCA has hit 3 threes here in this fourth quarter. They scored 9 points. 3 different players, Meyer, Howe, and Murphy, have all connected from downtown, and the biggest lead of the night for DCA, 49-41, 5:03 left in the game.
DCA was 3 of 20.
Towns gets around a defender, lays it for Meek. That's a nice play into the timeout.
There's a turnover.
There's a steal from Towns. Over to Burkhart. Pump fakes the corner 3, drives in, floater. She's fouled. Foul on Howe. And we've said it all night. If Lincoln can score, they can set up that pressure. There's been several times where it just feels like the Lady Pates had a chance to get control of this thing, and they never can hit that big shot.
They get to the top of the hill, but can't quite get over it.
Burkhart will shoot 2. She's got the first one. Cedar Creek Dental free throws.
Well, that's the thing. An 8-point lead in a game like this feels large, but with Lincoln County's defense, as you mentioned, if they can score and set that press up, they can climb back into it pretty
21 quickly. For Burkhart. Second one on the way. Got them both. Full court pressure, 49-44, DCA. Pass goes up top to Blackford at the elbow. Blackford driving in on Mink. Oh, that's a questionable foul call. Looked like good defense from Mink.
Almost looked like Blackford just lost it going up. But
they're going to call a reach-in foul. That's exactly what it looked like. We had a bird's-eye view of that one. But Blackford to the free throw line to shoot 2. 4:36 left, 49-45. DCA leads. Blackford got the first one. She's got 21 now.
She's been the X factor tonight for DCA for sure. And without her in that first half, Lincoln County's got a big lead. But because of her play, I mean, that's why DCA's winning.
Second free throw, rattled in. Got them both. 22 points for Blackford, lead back to 6 for DCA. 4:34 left. Towns tries to drive around the defender, lays it for Dunn. Dunn with a handoff to Burkhart. Burkhart drives in, spins around back to Brianna Burkhart. 3 from her, back rim, no good. Meyer with the rebound. Lady Warriors look to run. Howe all the way down court. Lost the handle, picks it up on the sideline, stolen away. Meek has it. Meek picks up her dribble, tipped by Howe, regains her dribble. Gets it into the front court to Burkhart. Cross court to Dunn. Dunn comes off a screen, gets around. Meyer has her shot blocked, but she's fouled. Clarice will head to the free throw line. That stops the clock with 3:54 to play. Lady Pates down 6.
Just keep battling. I mean, there's still plenty of time in this. Just keep battling if you're Lincoln County.
Left-handed free throw shot for Dunn, no good. Lincoln County, 17 wins this year, the most they've had in a season since 18-19, which also is the last time they played in the district championship or advanced on to the region. Second one for Dunn, got it. Reese has got 6. Outlet pass over everybody to Bradshaw. Her shot inside, no good. Good D by Mink. Bull up the court to Towns. Towns drives in on Blackford and scores over top of her.
Just keep battling. Just keep battling.
Cuts it back to 3 and an offensive foul. Riley Towns draws an offensive foul on the inbound pass. And the Lady Pates have climbed back into it once again with 3:38 to play.
As I said, just keep battling. Still a lot of basketball to play.
That was quite the finish from Towns. We're going to get a timeout on the court. 3:38 to play. Lincoln County trails by 3 on WPBK FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
3:38 to play. Lincoln County trails by 3. They'll have it out of the Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. Burkhart's going to inbound it. Patiently looks, gets it into Mink, right back to Bull. Bull has Abrams on her. Man-to-man defense from DCA.
Don't need a 3, just need a bucket right here for Lincoln County.
She gives it up to Dunn. Dunn has Meyer on her. Reese dribbles in, tosses it out to McGuffey, hand off to Burkhart. Gets to the baseline, cut off. Now they'll reset up top to Mink. Mink dribbles out to Towns. Riley has it in the corner. Gets around Bradshaw and threw it away. Threw it right to Murphy. So an unfortunate turnover there. And DCA, with a 1-possession lead, has a chance to add on here.
Need a stop if you're Lincoln County.
5 team fouls on DCA, 2 on Lincoln County, so Lady Pates have a couple to give here. Murphy gets open for 3. Front rimmed it. Rebounded inside by Meyer. Out to Bradshaw. Back inside to Blackford. Goes to work on McGuffey. Shot up. No good, but she's fouled. Blackford to the free throw line with 2:45 left. Lady Pates down 3. Big free throws here for Amari Blackford. And DCA shooting well above their season average, Dustin, from the free throw line. That one's no good. Brianna Burkhart back in for McGuffey.
Before that, shooting around 78%. Now that miss drops it a little, but
they came in and only shooting 53%, so about 25 points above their season average tonight. Second one for Blackford, got it. She goes 1 of 2. She's got 23. And that makes it a 4-point lead for DCA. Still plenty of time, 2:40 left. Dunn drives in, backs up, and kicks it out to Brianna Burkhart. Bad pass, but it went right to Towns off a ricochet. Riley has it up top of the key. Comes off a screen, drives in on Bradshaw. Fouled, it bounced out. But Towns will head back to the line to shoot 2 with 2:28 to play.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and 1. Had it off the glass, just a little too strong, but need these free throws, Riley.
52-48 DCA. Towns will shoot 2. Got the first one. 14 points for Towns. This one to cut it to 2. Riley, an 80% free throw shooter. Second one on the way, drilled it. 52-50. Lead down to 2 for DCA. Full court pressure. Myers trapped at midcourt. Dunn tipped the pass. Blackford goes up and pulls it in. Now Blackford's going to drive in on Burkhart. Lost her footing on the ground. Jump ball. Good defense. And the arrow belongs to the Lady Pates with 2:14 to play.
Man, got a little quick on the whistle, but it's a jump ball nonetheless.
Maybe it was a walk. 52-50. Lincoln County with a chance to tie or take the lead. 2:05 left. Burkhart crosses over Abrams, veers to the left, deep three, short. Meek with the offensive rebound. Gracie goes back up, missed the layup. Tipped around, Meek out to Dunn. Over to Burkhart, three for the lead. Body! Full Burkhart! A Johnson & Pullman Insurance three, and Lincoln County takes the lead 53-52 with 1:44 to play. Timeout on the court on WPBK FM 102.9.
Hi, I'm your County Clerk, Nancy Jackson. I've partnered with American Land Records to bring you free property title alerts. Deed fraud is real, but this service notifies you anytime a new record is filed with your name. Just visit our website, lincoln.clerkinfo.net, to sign up for texts or emails. That's lincoln.clerkinfo.net. Or give us a call at 365-4570, and we will be happy to help you sign up. Protect your property today. It's fast, free, and easy.
Making funeral arrangements in advance isn't hard, it's easy, and it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give your family. Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and request a personal planning session. With over 20 years of experience, funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes can assist you in pre-planning the funeral service that reflects who you are now. Cemetery arrangements, a list of pallbearers, readings, musical selections, and other personal details. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company. Family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Alyssa Bull Burkhart, corner three, gives Lincoln County the lead 53-52 with 1:44 to go. DCA had built an 8-point lead in this fourth quarter, and the Lady Pates refusing to go away. We got a good one here. 1-point lead for Lincoln County. It'll be DCA ball out of the timeout. 1:44 left.
You would think DCA is going to look for Blackford to try to regain this lead.
Full court pressure. Lincoln County still has one foul to give, and the Lady Pates are in the bonus. Grace Meyer dribbles all the way down. Left-handed layup, rattles out. Blackford with the rebound, and she's fouled on the putback. That was way too easy out of a timeout for DCA.
And that was you could tell that was the design, because they went right back to her, and she went straight to the basket.
So Blackford's going to shoot two. She's got 23 points. First free throw good. That ties it. 53-53, 1:35 left. One more for Blackford to give DCA the lead again. Shot on the way, front rim, long rebound, and Blackford got her own rebound. Murphy inside to Bradshaw, layup good. DCA regains the lead by 2. Bradshaw's first bucket of the game with 1:20 left. Towns drives in. She takes a lot of contact, throws one up. It's no good. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Lincoln County.
But that offensive rebound, it led to 2 free throws, and then the free throw shooter gets the rebound, and
just cannot happen.
No.
55-53. Burkhart in trouble. Gets it into Brianna Burkhart. Bree hands it off to Bull. Floater good. Tied again. 55-55. 1:05 left. DCA breaks the pressure. They have it in the front court to Bradshaw. Gives it off to Meyer. Drives in for a short jumper and hit it. Tough angle for Grace Meyer, and she connects for her 13th point of the night. With 56 seconds left, a 30-second timeout, we're going to keep it right here. DCA regains the lead, 57-55. It'll be Lady Pates ball out of the Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. Big shot for Grace Meyer. Of course, Amari Blackford and Grace Meyer, Dustin, no strangers to big games. They were part of that 12th Region Championship team last year that went on to play in the Sweet 16. They're not afraid of the moment. You're seeing it right here.
And that's a tough shot, too. I mean, that's coming from that angle to bank it in, and that's a tough shot. And, you know, when you see her go that route, you're thinking that's where you want her, and she just makes it. And
so 2 long misses from Blackford on a 3 and a free throw, and she got her own rebound.
That's why it was keys to the game is trying to clean up that glass, and Lincoln County's had no answer for Blackford.
DCA full court pressure. They lead by 2. That comes into Towns. Riley brings it up. Gets a screen from Burkhart up top. Riley gets downhill, kicks it out to Dunn. Dunn drives up, hand off to Burkhart. Bull with the handle. Right back to Towns. Riley comes off a double screen. Drives all the way in. Swatted by Blackford. DCA picks it up. Grace Meyer has it in the backcourt. She's going to be fouled by Burkhart with 31 seconds left, and that's double bonus for both teams the rest of the way. DCA leading by 2, and Meyer will have 2 free throws here to make it a 2-possession game. Grace Meyer, a 58% free throw shooter. First one on the way, in and out and back in. It's been that kind of fourth quarter for DCA. They've got points from Murphy, Bradshaw, and Howell, who all 3 not known for their scoring. And Meyer hits them both. 4-point lead again for DCA. 30 seconds left. Reese Dunn into the front court. Hand off to Burkhart. Burkhart gets a screen from Brianna Burkhart. Lets it go and drills it. Big 3 from Bull. Cuts it back to 1 again with 19 seconds left. 59-58. A quick timeout after the made 3. It's another 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here, Dustin. But Lincoln County refusing to go away. They cut it back to 1 again.
And now you set up that press and hope for a quick turnover. And, you don't have to foul immediately. And I'd like to see Lincoln County, if they don't get a steal right away, still attempt to steal. Don't just automatically foul.
Bull Burkhart, after that made 3, that Johnson and Pullman Insurance made 3, has 30 points.
Wow.
30 of the 58 for Lincoln County. You're right. You got plenty of time. You go for the steal. You don't get it, then you can foul. DCA's been shaky with the handle. Lots of turnovers.
DCA's up to 24 turnovers. Just 12 for Lincoln County. It's just been the inability to capitalize on those turnovers tonight for Lincoln County. But it's been an interesting fourth quarter. That's fair to say. I mean, it's tough shots by both teams.
Yeah, both teams have scored over. Well, Lincoln County just scored 20 in the quarter. DCA with 19. Here we go. DCA inbound, up 1, 19 seconds left. They get it into Blackford. Mink on her. Blackford tosses it over to Abrams. Abrams still dribbling in the backcourt, breaks the timeline and gets fouled by Mink with 10.9 seconds left. So a lot of time went off not to get a steal. And that's going to put Abrams on the line to shoot 2, where she's been very good tonight, contrary to her season stats. She's a 46% shooter on the year, but she has been hot at the line tonight.
Thing is, if a miss on the second one, you got to rebound.
First one is good. That puts the lead back to 2 with 10.9 seconds left. You're right. Blackford, a great offensive rebounder. You got to box her out on a miss. 60-58. One more free throw. Abrams does miss it.
It don't count anyway.
And a lane violation called on DCA. Who'd they get that on?
The shooter, I think. Well, I thought he pointed at the shooter, but.
So they'll wave it off. A lane violation. Lady Pates will inbound. Down 2 with 10.9 seconds left. Winner moves on to the championship. It comes into Burkhart. Down the right-hand side. Crosses over at midcourt. Gets the top of the key. Spins in the paint. Pump fake. Goes up. Shot is short. Mink has the rebound and a reach-in. Jump ball. And the arrow belongs to DCA with 0.8 seconds left.
That's going to do it.
So an inbound pass will end it. If DCA can get the pass in, and they do to Blackford, she's immediately fouled. Only 0.2 on the clock. So DCA is going to shoot 2 with 0.2 left, leading by 2. Going to be a heartbreaking loss for these young Lady Pates. They were looking for their first 12th region appearance since the 2018-19 season. And Blackford's going to be at the line to shoot 2. Really a moot point at this with only 0.8 on the clock. Okay, they're going to change it. Bradshaw was fouled before the inbound pass, so it'll be 0.8 on the clock.
Okay, so they fouled her beforehand.
And Bradshaw's going to be the shooter. First free throw, no good. That's the right one to foul. Still with .8, Dustin, little you can do here. DCA with a 2-point lead. Bradshaw, one more free throw. .8 on the clock. Second one on the way. She did hit it. Makes it a 3-point game. Burkhart heaves it at the horn. No good. And DCA is going to hold off the Lady Pates and win here to advance on to play Bull County in the 45th District Championship on Thursday night at 7 p.m. as the Lady Warriors beat the Lady Pates 61-58. We'll recap it next on WPBK FM 102.9.
Are you looking for an account with no monthly fees? Well, at PBK Bank, you can look no further. Our Freedom Checking account is one of the best around. With Freedom Checking, you have no monthly fees, no minimum balance, and it's a free, simple account. Ask us today about our Freedom Checking account. This is Christine McIninch at our 27 location, and I want to help you get the most out of your banking experience. Come see us today at PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm your County Clerk, Nancy Jackson. I've partnered with American Land Records to bring you free property title alerts. Deed fraud is real, but this service notifies you anytime a new record is filed with your name. Just visit our website, lincoln.clerkinfo.net, to sign up for texts or emails. That's lincoln.clerkinfo.net. Or give us a call at 365-4570, and we will be happy to help you sign up. Protect your property today. It's fast, free, and easy.
Making funeral arrangements in advance isn't hard, it's easy, and it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give your family. Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and request a personal planning session. With over 20 years of experience, funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes can assist you in pre-planning the funeral service that reflects who you are now. Cemetery arrangements, a list of pallbearers, readings, musical selections, and other personal details. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company. Family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district serving over 3,000 students. Our district is home to 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and a technology center. Providing our students with a high level of education is our primary goal. We've recently focused on investing in our staff by providing more workplace incentives that will help us retain and recruit the best teachers and support staff to serve our students. Visit our website, lincoln.kyschools.us, to become part of this forward-moving school district.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates fall here tonight in the 45th District Tournament to the DCA Lady Warriors by a final score of 61-58. It was a thrilling fourth quarter, back and forth. Lady Pates actually took the lead with under 2 to go. And credit DCA for making some big-time plays. And they got some scoring from some players in that fourth quarter, Dustin, that are not known for scoring and hadn't scored in the game. And you got to really credit a team effort for them to hold off the Lady Pates and win this game 61-58. Let's take a look at the individual scoring. Bull Burkhart led Lincoln County with 30 points, 15 for Riley Towns, 5 for Gracie Meek, 2 for Bree Burkhart, and 6 for Clarice Dunn for a total of 58. DCA led by Mari Blackford with 24, Grace Meyer with 15, and we made note of those two. They are no stranger to big-time games. They played in the Sweet 16, and they came through tonight. 49 of the 61 for DCA came from Blackford and Meyer. They got 10 from Abrams, 6 points from Hale off the bench, 3 from Bradshaw, and 3 from Abby Murphy for a total of 61 as DCA wins and moves on to the district championship in the 12th region tournament, 61-58 over the Lady Pates.
And looking over some final statistics, Brad, in this one, Lady Patriots shot 33% on the field, 19 of 57 shooting, and I thought there were, a couple of times that Lincoln County had chances to really claim this game and just, the inability to get those shots to go. 33% from the field. DCA Lincoln County 4 of 17 from the three-point land for 24%, and then finished 70% from the free throw line. Lincoln County did 16 of 23 shooting, including 12 of 16 in that fourth quarter. Lady Patriots did have 12 turnovers in the game. DCA 24 turnovers, so Lincoln County really good on forcing the Lady Warriors into some turnovers, but couldn't capitalize on a lot of those. Warriors shot 37% from the field on 19 of 51 shooting. They were 6 of 26 from the three-point land for 23%, including 3 big ones in that fourth quarter to stretch the lead at 8 at one point. And then the Warriors 71% from the free throw line, a team that shoots, you said, around 50% for the season.
Yeah, that's the story. The offensive rebounds and free throw shooting, the story of the game for DCA.
Yeah, they finished 17 of 24. So, I mean, in a game last time at Lincoln County, it was the free throw shooting that hurt DCA. And this time, I think it's what won them the game. Like you mentioned, you know, you credit the offensive rebounding in Blackford, Myers, all those who contributed there. But, you know, to me, I was impressed with their free throw shooting tonight. They stepped up, knocked it down. Abrams had a streak where she hit a bunch in a row. So, you know, free throws wins you and lose you games. And I thought for DCA tonight, they capitalized where they needed to the most.
DCA wins it 61-48. Dustin, let's name your Guardian Exterminating and B Green Lawn Care Player of the Game, the final player of the game for the season for the Lady Pates.
I think you have to go with Bull Burkhardt. I mean, she struggled a little bit earlier. Looked like she was forcing her shot, but, man, she came alive late, especially in the fourth quarter, and hit some big threes. I wish that last shot would have got to go for her, but I thought, you know, 30-point performance, that's deserving any night. And, you know,
she got a good look at it there on that final shot.
Just a little tough and it didn't get it to go. And, you know, you're not going to get the whistle on that, so you got to fight through contact. And, you know, I would take her shooting that last shot anytime and just couldn't get that one to go. But just a sophomore, a lot of basketball left to play for all these Lady Patriots.
No seniors, one junior, and the rest are all underclassmen. So a bright future ahead.
Yeah.
This one's going to hurt. You felt like you had a good opportunity here tonight. And, you know, you come in, this is probably looked at as a 50-50 game. They split during the season. And looking at the final score, it's exactly what it was. DCA wins it 61-58. I think when you look at this, and like you said, the free throw shooting big and really just those hustle plays, especially there in the fourth quarter on those long rebounds, that's going to come back to haunt you. And it did here tonight as DCA knocks off the Lady Pates. That'll end the season for the Lady Pates. They'll finish 17-13. Those 17 wins are the most since 2018-19 for the Lincoln County Lady Pates, where they went 24-7. So a great year for the Lady Pates, a lot to build on. You hate to see it come to an end with this young team who look like they may be destined to make that 12th region tournament, but unfortunately they're going to fall short by 3 points, 61-58. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow night on the boys' side of things. The Patriots, the 4 seed, will play the 1 seed DCA. That'll be a 6 p.m. tip. Same scenario, win or go home for the Patriots. We'll have the coverage for you right here on WPBK FM 102.9. It's going to wrap it up for Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney, Philip Smith on the live stream. Bo back in the studio. We appreciate you tuning in to Lincoln Athletics on WPBK FM 102.9.
You've been listening to high school basketball on WPBK FM presented.